Well, good morning, everyone. We do have a few announcements, so I'm going to launch straight into them, and it's good that we can be here to worship the Lord. First one is I'm holding up a little pamphlet regarding Serve Japan mission trip. You'll see there's 4 of these on the desk in the foyer. So if you're interested in finding out a little bit more about that mission trip in December to Japan, to our sister church over there, please take one or speak to the Fishers or the Blackstons. Does that cast the net wide enough? Yeah, okay. What else do we have? On the next slide, I sent out 2 notices, one by email, one by the WhatsApp group, that we're trialling a new streaming service called Whereby. Now, we are still using YouTube and Zoom, but because Zoom is increasing their price and blah, 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 Whereby is a lot more user-friendly. And again, if you want more information, speak to Ryan. And as I suspected, for most of you it doesn't matter because you're here, which is great. But for those during the week who connect in, I'll send out the link for that so that you can connect. In the next slide, you'll see the ladies' craft session finally coming up this Wednesday. And apologies for the wrong date there, so speak to Jean. The next slide is this coming Thursday, an evening with Dr. Chris Watkin. I sent out a message regarding him as well. He's written a fantastic book that I'm currently reading through, and he's a professor at the Monash University, plus a professing Christian. And I think he's got some very interesting insights that we could learn from. This is going to be at Mentone Baptist Church this Thursday. Mentone Baptist Church this Thursday. It's free, so that's good too. Next slide. Just the announcement that we're going to be having Lord's Supper next week and lunch as well. And one other slide, I think. No, there's 2. Fellowship Camp is on in about 2 weeks' time, I think. And registrations close on Monday, which would be tomorrow. So if you haven't registered already, like us, we'll need to get our gear in action. So that's that. Next slide, there is one more. This is a forward announcement regarding a women's conference that's going to be held in Blackburn called I Am the Truth, working through the Gospel of John. It's a women's conference, women teaching women, taking after the Titus 2, training them up, older women training up younger women. So if you want to know more information about that, and it's 4 p.m. tonight, this afternoon, but next week, they're switching over to 5 p.m. Services. Also, you'll see on Wednesday, our midweek groups. Midweek 2 will be meeting at the Fishers at 5:30. Midweek 1 will be here at 7:30 at the church. Again, on that Thursday, the 30th of March, at Mentone Baptist, there's that free event that we can attend. Lord's Supper next week. Oh, yes, on the 3rd of April, Monday, 3rd of April, the RP Church History course. There's going to be 2, not necessarily this week, but just in a little bit of time, there's going to be, one of the speakers is actually going to be Pastor Shigeru Takiura, who is a minister in the one of the churches in Japan.